Time to get the nails done, y'all. Alright, y'all, the nails are done. I went very natural nude. Love it. But you know I had to do a little sparkly. Alright, y'all, I'm tired. I'm finna fix me something to eat. And guess what? I'm gonna watch Coming to America because I never watched it last night. Toodles, y'all. Toodles. Alright, y'all. We are rolling to Mama house for Christmas. For something. Y'all, I'm so tired. Ooh, y'all, that's a shame, ain't it? Ooh, honey, I'm so daggone tired. Ooh, I worked all day, and your girl just tired. It is what it is, y'all know. Ooh, and I am hungry. I'm not starving, but I am hungry. I got up this morning, and made me some grits, bacon, and toast. Ooh, that was good to me. Y'all, I thought, you know how I do my little snippets. Child, please, I thought I had hit record to show y'all my little get down. You know, my little 1 minute, Child, please. I hadn't even hit record. And by that time, I had finished eating. But I said, you know what? Y'all already know. Y'all know what bacon, toast, and grits looks like. And I thought I had bought the instant grits. You know, the Quaker in the little round container, cardboard container. But they were the old-fashioned where you had to cook them a while. But that was fine. It was still good. Now, what I have found, I use milk. I use some water. You know how you put the water in the, you know, boil them and all that. But let me tell y'all something, honey. I use some milk in there to sort of thin them out, because when you cook grits, they'll get thick on you if you put a little bit too much of the granules, the grits, you know. Because I always eyeball stuff now. I mean, you know, unless I'm baking, I can pretty much eyeball stuff and tell if it's a cup, half a cup, third of a cup. You know, you just have to, when you cook, all that stuff. Like I said, I had got away from cooking a lot. I might have cooked maybe twice a week, but see, now I cook every day, and I cook pretty much all my meals. You know, so you just, it kicks back in. It's like riding a bike. You remember all that stuff, measurements. You can eyeball it, and you know what, you know, it's gonna taste like pretty much. But anyway, what I'm saying, well, I said all that to say this. Yeah. I put milk in it to thin it out versus water, and oh my God, that was so good with the milk. It's like it made the grits more creamier, but yet it still had that granulation to it, you know. But anyway, so that's what we had for breakfast this morning, and then for lunch, I think I videotaped it, where I did like a turkey wrap. I had turkey, cheese, mayonnaise, lettuce, and onion. And you know what I thought about? I said, you could have used the rest of them tomatoes. I still got a few chopped up tomatoes from where I did the chef salad. Honey, we don't waste nothing around here. We use it to the fullest of effect. But yeah, it's been a beautiful, beautiful week. Finally, all the rain, no rain, and all next week, this upcoming week, Monday through Friday, no rain in the forecast. Hallelujah. So now everything, all the trees have been cut down except for the gum tree in the front. They're gonna come back next week when they bring the dirt. There's been a lot disturbed back there in the backyard. I mean, you imagine now, I removed 14 more pines. And they also cut down a white oak back there because it was leaning. It's leaning toward the back end of the property onto the my neighbor's property. So if it gets struck by lightning or anything like that, or if it just falls, it's gonna fall on that fence because it's leaning there. I said, cut it down. You know, going to pay $200, you know, and that was just in addition to what everything else that. But I thought, if $200 is gonna save me from being in the dispute on fencing and all that, because you know, when you're neighboring with other neighbors, y'all share a fence, you know, if you will. So anyway, I'm just excited. Those two big trees that were in front of that white divider in the back, I'm excited. I'll have to let y'all in on what I'm gonna do there. But right now we gotta let the ground rest for a good week. And he says I'm probably could only need 1 truckload of dirt to fill in where they grinded up those stumps. But he said that you might need 2. But anyway, so whatever that is, everything is paid for, honey. So I just say, Lord, I thank you, so they can come and go as they please and do what they need to do. And I've already, you know, we discussed everything I want done and leveled out. And I got to get a drainage. I still got to call, once they do all that, I still got to call a landscaper to get out there and put me a drainage for the back. So when it rains, that runoff, the slope, it'll roll out to the front like it's supposed to naturally in the front ditch. So anyway, it's just, you know, I think for what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday they came out and got the rest of the debris. It's been a lot because they've been in there. They've been there for 3.5 days from 9 a.m. to right at 6 when it starts getting dark. So they've been out there. And like I said, it is a lot is going on back there. So have to let the land rest for about a week, and then they'll bring the dirt in, and then that'll be it. The rest will be, you know, whatever I just work up in the plans with a landscaper. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm not gonna plant too much. I do want to do a couple of rose bushes so it can climb my little trellis back there, grow and climb over there, just a sort of blanket it. I think it's so pretty. And then I'm gonna do 2 hydrangeas on the outside of my master bed window. There's already one big beautiful one. I'm gonna put another one on the other end. And then I may put I've got a crepe myrtle back there in the backyard actually. I might look at transplanting that somewhere else if it's salvageable. If not, I'll just leave it like it is. Don't mess with it. But I'm almost, because now that middle area is clear now, I think I want my gazebo to sit right there smack dab in the middle of the yard. I think that's what I want. And then on the patio area is where I'll have my 2 chairs with a fire pit. Just very nice and simplistic, but yet. Anyway, you know, when you sit down and talk with a landscaper and you tell them your ideas, that what you want. If I could get away with it, and I know I could, but you're talking about another disturbing the land and planting a whole bunch of stuff. But now that it's clear, I don't know if I want to clutter it with a bunch of trees and stuff. Long as I get my gazebo right there in the middle and me some pretty flowers around it, and then fire pit and an area to grill, and just have grass, you know, so I can just go out there and walk out there in my backyard and meditate, pray, sit in my gazebo. Yes, love it. Then in the front, when they remove that gum tree, I've seen a nice bench that I want to put right there and almost cat-a-corner it, where they're gonna, you know, cut down that tree and put a nice big bench there, and it'd be like because that tree, the other tree that's in the yard, that big one that, you know, that's a nice big shade tree. And I'm going to sit that bench right under that shade tree. So when I just want to get another vantage point when I'm out, I can sit, me and Rich can sit out there, or whoever, you know, we can sit out there under that shade tree, honey. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm so excited. So hopefully I'll get all this, well, I know I will. I'll get it all done by summer, by June, July. Yes, honey. Backyard in front. Well, ain't nothing wrong with the front yard. They're bringing new pine straw because they couldn't salvage that pine straw in the back. It was all jacked up to the mac up. So they're going to clean out all the flower beds and surround the trees with the pine, with new, you know, fresh pine straw. They're going to do all that. And other than that, that's it. Because I don't want anything else done to my front yard. I like it. It's natural. Like I said, I might be looking at getting some blooming bushes, maybe a hydrangea or 2 in the front, maybe, you know, or not. Just, you know, I'm just thinking. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all that's going on. I will have another busy, long week, burning some oil, burning some hours. But nonetheless, we're going to do what we're going to do. I'll take you wherever I go. You're going to go. Now, yesterday, Oh, yesterday I worked all day. Then I had to cut away to go get my nails done, right? And while I was out, my tree cutting service guy, he called me because I had already texted him and said, hey, look, I got to dip out. So they were outside. I left them there. They were just outside doing their stuff. And he said, oh, I need to talk to you and go over some things with you. He was just want to, follow up on how he had to. And I was like, oh man, okay. So I had to cut after I got my nails done. See, I was gonna hit the mall and go to Belts, right? Check on some shoes, like I told you. Then I was gonna go by Sally's and get me some more hair gel because I'm about that much. I don't like to run out of my hair gel. Can't run out of hair gel. So I got to do all that one day during the week. Maybe doing my lunch, if I can break away during my lunch hour. Because even though I don't go nowhere, your girl still have to do her hair. About 3 or 4 times a week. I got to get the hair together. But I'm going to keep it real, honey. When I know I'm not going to have anybody coming over, and I know Rex is not coming over, his routines are Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and if ever. Now, he came over every day last week because, men, they like seeing all that Tonka toy stuff. But anyway, and you know what? I was gonna record them grinding the stump. I would have never known that's how they grind stumps. But anyway, I figured, you know what? I don't like to fool around with folks when they working and stuff. But they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Anyway, y'all, I'm just blabbing now. But yeah, so I got to go and get me some hair gel one day during the week. And maybe hit the mall if I can. Ooh, that bird just flew in front of my car like that. I actually want to go into JCPenney's. Check out, I need some more towels. I do. I need some more good quality towels. Honey, that mess I got now, honey, it's over. Over. It is actually over, honey. Them towels need a new attitude. Plus, I want to get something, that is like cream colors. Not white, but maybe some cream colors. Cream, beige, and navy blue. And I'm gonna see if JCPenney got a sale going on, or any of them. That's one thing I do miss about Sears, though. Man, Sears used to always have a good sale on their towels and stuff. But see, our Sears here where we live is closed in the mall. It's no longer there. So anyway, y'all, I'm almost at Mama's house. We about to hop on the flavor train. Oh, y'all, what y'all thought about coming to America too? Look, last night I got into bed and I started watching it and I fell asleep on it. I don't know how I felt about. I think where I stopped was when he went back to America to get his son. They came back. I think the last thing I saw was whenever the boy cut the whiskers off that lion. I think that was the last thing. That's the last thing I can remember. So I don't know what y'all think. Now I did watch what's the name? Billie Holiday versus United States versus Billie Holiday. That was pretty good. I knew she had, she was on drugs real bad, but how about that, the backstory on that she was involved with the FBI agent? How about that? I didn't know that. But anyway, but that was pretty good, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I'm turning in down on Mama Street, on Mama Lane. Oh, somebody's here. Mother has company. Who's there? I don't recognize the car. The car. Oh, here go Narik. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Mean it. Join us on the flavor train. Love you. Bye. You checking the mail for Grandma? Did she have any mail today? What you, don't tear it up.